So it's another day in this video or vlog. I am home now after church. We went to church. It is the 4th. No, it is, I've lost track of the days. First, second, third, fourth, the 5th today. Today is the 5th. Tomorrow, Monday, the 6th, is a holiday here in Sweden. So we are off on Monday and then I start work on the 7th, which is Tuesday. But as you can see, I'm surrounded with stuff. I'm still doing the 500 things. I have calculated so far, we are up to 149. So what I'm doing, what I found was really easy, was to write up a list of everything I was getting rid of. So I've just put it into categories. So things that we want to sell. So then I've written cars, how many, there were 26 cars to get rid of. Cushions, how many, there were 3. So things like that, I've just written everything down and then I can just calculate. Haven't counted all the things that we're going to throw and we haven't done upstairs. So I'm sure we'll make a 500 mark. I'm sure it's not going to be a problem. I do have upstairs and then I have the clothes to go through and we've got 2 sheds on either side, which I can't get to now because it's snowing and I'm not complaining about the snow. So let me get through to all of this and let's see how much of it, how much it adds up to. So 249, I've got lots of batteries to recycle, so I'm going to count each of these batteries. So I think I'm going to have quite a bit with what we are going to throw away. So let me get started on that. I will do you on a time lapse so that you can see how I do this. As you saw in the time lapse, I sorted everything out that needed to be thrown, and this is everything. So it was quite a lot. I decided like this, I cannot keep everything in my house till I find 500 things. So that's why I'm writing everything down. So as and when I find things and I can get rid of them, I'm going to, because it's just, I can't live like this. So now, since I know everything I'm going to throw, and I'm sure this pile will get a few more things when I do upstairs, I'm going to just get my little bag. And obviously, because here in Sweden, we're so good with our recycling, it's an unbelievable country when it comes to that kind of thing. If you didn't know, we buy actually rubbish from other countries like the UK to burn here to create energy. So it's just fantastic. And because we are so good at recycling, the compound has a recycling room. So I will take you along and show you so we can recycle. So things that I can recycle here, I'm going to. And then at ICA Maxi, when we go shopping, there is a place that I can do some recycling there as well. So I'm going to sort that out and then we're going to go and do some recycling. All of this stuff is what I recycle on a daily basis. So I'm not adding this at all into the 500, but we have a bag full of stuff that I can recycle here that I'm adding, like these sort of big chunky things, these boxes, this bottle I put in the dishwasher didn't work, that's going to go into plastic. So all those things are going in, but not all the paper and like the milk boxes or cartons that I recycle all the time. So those things are not going to go in. So let's go do some recycling. This is the recycling room that we have in for our homes. So they have colored glass over here. We have white glass over here. It's all a little bit grubby, but it works. Food, we've got 3 of these brown ones are for food. It also shows you what you can put in your food. You can put your coffee in your food, your tea bags can go in your food. So all those things can go in. Then you've got your paper recycling. We've got 1, newspapers and paper. Then you've got plastic recycling. Anything that's plastic can go in here, plastic bags, toys. You will see what I'm recycling. And then these are, it's called well pupper. It's cartons, all these packets you have. These are bags, anything that's to do with cartons or paper or boxes, all of that can go in here. And then we have one for metal. The metal goes in here. I'm sorry, it is grubby, but it is what it is. Nobody's going to clean it. But this is the recycling. At least lots of it gets done. Some people leave these things here and they're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to take them to another place where they have a larger recycling area and then you can recycle those. But obviously not everybody follows the rules. These are the bags that you use for your food. They come in packs like this. We take them in and then we add our food in and then they go into that. So the commune, when they come in, the municipality, when they come in, they leave us a stock of these ones here. So this is everything I have to recycle. So this is, like I said, what I'm not counting. And these are all the things that went through my cupboard that will be able to recycle. So that's what I'm going to do now. So it's basically paper, like bags like this go in there. Paper like this goes in there. I've got some boxes. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got a bag we don't need. We've got so many of them. We've got paper, goes in there. And let's see, cartons here. So I'm going to do all of this. Plastic. This is plastic. So I have just done the recycling of the general stuff. So now we're going to recycle all the things that I'm calculating in the 500. So let's do that now. I've got literally some glass jars to put in. So this one will go in there. So this is the shed that we have to recycle. That's where we were in. And then we're going to go back home. So my bags are empty. Time to head back home. And then we can head on over to Ica Maxi and recycle the things that I can't put in here. And obviously I have other things that need to be recycled that we need to go to the main recycling, but that we can do sometime during the week. So now we're at Ica Maxi, and as you can see, I'm throwing away the electrical things in here. You've got a place for your mobile phones, you've got a place for your bulbs, as well as all of the batteries. So this is the room where you come in and do your recycling of your cans. So when we do come and recycle our cans, we just use these machines. It's a huge barrel, you just put everything in. So as you can see here, I'm spending some time sorting out all of the single socks. Now this is how I got through everything during the week. I took out a box a day, as you can see, like this. And while I was watching TV, I went through everything. My husband was next to me. We decided together some things, and then I wrote everything down on my book and did it in small chunks. Today is Tuesday the 7th here in Sweden. As you can see, it's really dark outside. It's like 6 o'clock here. And I just wanted to pop by here to do a quick outro. So I have reached 531 things as of last night. And that means I was decluttering just for 5 days. I started on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. So that's 5 days of decluttering my home. I haven't even gone through the clothes or the shed or my Christmas decor, and there's so much more I'm sure to give away. So I've got a new challenge for myself. By the end of this video, I thought to myself, let's try and reach 1,000. Now I know I can for sure reach 1,000 if I include all the Coke cans that we've been saving in the shed to recycle. We try and collect all of it together and then recycle it all at once. So all of that I hadn't done before I started this clean out, and I didn't think of it really. I just started this clean out because of the new year, and I didn't really think about it, but my husband brought it up the other day and we were wondering whether we should include it or not. But 1,000 would definitely be easy with those cans, but let's see if I can reach 1,000 even without those cans. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button so that this video gets pushed out to everyone, so we can encourage everyone to just clear out their homes, get rid of 500 things. I mean, if I could do it in 5 days, you can take a whole month and I'm sure you'd find things. And I didn't even use any of the trash, as you saw in this video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.